We got rules around here. Never draw a weapon on a fellow soldier. You got that? Anyone here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Let's move!
When you get that under your belt, then you're free to leave.
Job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
It's babysitting.
Oh, man.
Oh, cat sitting. That's something.
Hey! Can I just, like, send dispatch units to take care of the kids? I don't want to be like a real dad.
Welcome home, boss.
Alright, well, we got another photo for Paz. Let's go hang out with Paz for like a minute before she gets a headache. Does everyone know they're transporting Boss in a box?
What else do you think is transported in boxes?
Yeah.
I have not seen any, you know, vans or Jeeps drive,
That's
except
true.
you driving them.
That's true. Yeah, they gotta know. It's probably the only chance Big Boss has to sleep, actually. And he's been in cardboard boxes so much that he doesn't feel comfortable unless he's in one. Security box.
It's like returning to the womb. You know
Yeah.
how a Big Boss's mother was made of cardboard?
Yep.
Thank you for taking in those animals, boss.
Oh, you're welcome.
Don't talk about the kids like that.
Whoa. Hey, now.
Whoa.
You're fired.
Oh, Snake! What is it, Snake? Oh, here's Nuke. He is so cute. I haven't seen him around lately. Where did he get to? He is the official mascot of Mother Base, so he should show his face a little more. Want to know a secret? I saw Miller feeding Nuke when no one was looking. Meow meow. Come here. Come here, kitty kitty. Come here. Nuke? Nuke! My head. It hurts.
It hurts. My head. It has been like an occasional in-joke between me and Voidburger, Paz's voice acting, but over time it has slowly kind of like evolved into not sounding like Paz and sounding more like Ren from Ren and Stimpy. Miller, you idiots!
The whole base is busy getting ready for Peace Day. Miller has finished writing his song, so I went with Professor Galvez to listen to it. Miller was really into it, humming away as he played the song on his acoustic guitar. But the song melody did not match up with the guitar chords at all, and it sounded more like a mess than music. Miller's very enthusiastic, but I think he's tone deaf. I guess the guitar backing sounded good at least. But as I was wondering how to break it to Miller, Professor Galvez took out an odd instrument. It was just two antennas sticking out of a box, more like a radio than a musical instrument. He said it was invented by the Soviets, but why would Professor Galvez own a Soviet-Russian instrument? I asked him, and he told me music has no borders. Well, I cannot argue with that. Good music is something people of any nation can appreciate. Why not abandon war and just make music together? But anyway, the professor offered to try playing the melody on his instrument in time with Miller's guitar. It was like something from another world. But somehow, it fit Miller's guitar backing really well. He even gave the song a charming, down-home kind of feeling. Miller was overjoyed. "That is it! That is my melody right there," he said. It sounded totally different from when he sang it. But hearing the professor's version, I thought I could probably sing it. Then Miller hit me with the next bombshell. "Buzz, you write the lyrics." I did not know whether to scream or to run out of the room. There was only 1 week left until Peace Day.
Gotta get the band together. Huey will be on drums.
Oh no, the drums are full of poison gas. Who could have known? Why? The drums are standing up and walking away.
Oh no! Oh man, the drums can launch nukes. Every fucking thing he makes, man.
On station at LZ.
I'm still just a real big fan of how Huey is just the mad scientist of Metal Gear now.
Yes, yes.
He cannot help himself.
So, who we killing?
Well, it's not kids this time. So that's good. Actually, the next mission is a rescue mission. I just remembered. Yeah. But yeah, this next mission is only going to have one take just with Big Boss because it's a really short, easy mission with not too much to it. A lot of a lot of the missions in like the mid-20s here are pretty short, pretty easy missions actually.
2 engineers are being held in the observation post southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. Boss, your mission is to rescue them. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. They were dispatched to the area by an international health organization, but disappeared shortly after. Extract the 2 targets and help them escape the country. Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Zoya Mediu. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place. That's one of the targets. He's an engineer with an American medical equipment manufacturer. After he got his medical degree, he started working in Namibia. He's a straight arrow, hardworking, specializes in a range of fields. Quite the skill set. The best of all, he isn't tied down, and he's been considering a career change. We don't know how he ended up getting sent to this conflict zone, but if we can convince him to join us, he'll make a valuable asset. She's a volunteer with a medical NGO, and is the male target support. Though she's been in the field a while, that's all we know. Not much intel on her abilities. Our client this time around is the NGO she works for, and her sponsor was the Male Targets Corporation. Those are the tents where the targets are being held. They were originally the researchers' accommodations. The threat level seems relative. Boss, an enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
Trying to think, like, between...
That's how I get out of the car.
Yeah, me too. Between Big Boss, Miller, and Ocelot, I have a feeling that there's not enough work between all of them for all of them to stay busy at all times running Mother Base. So what does Ocelot do in his downtime? He doesn't really seem to like twirling guns anymore. It's not his thing. He grew out of it.
Well, he'll rediscover it at a later time.
That's true. He's in his phase where he thinks everything he did when he was a little bit younger is dumb.
D-Dog, shut up.
Boof. Oh, there they are. Thanks, dog. And the other guy...
You need to help her.
I love that the other dude, like, when all these people are coming to get them, he just walks out the back of the tent. Bye.
There. That's the target.
And it takes him a while to notice that he just walks away, too.
That's how he got to be such an expert researcher. Always do the unexpected.
People praise him for how productive he was, but it's just because he was really good at walking out of meetings without being noticed.
Alright, just shoot a rocket launcher right in the middle of the group.
Yep. And I should also mention, it's been like this for like an episode or two, but I've upgraded the cybernetic arm enough to have maximum movement speed. I forget what the exact speed is, but in the like official like guide for this game, it like tells you how fast he runs at each speed, and apparently with max upgrades he runs at 35 miles per hour. Also, I made a shotgun with a suppressor on it. That fires rubber bullets. I love that you can.
Sure.
I love that you can suppress your shotguns in this game.
Oh boy, I hope you brought enough balloons.
Yeah, you can get a lot of dudes in this mission. But yeah, there's a couple other things I've developed that I haven't been able to show off yet. So, like several months after the game came out, they started like adding some updates with some new weapons and stuff to make. A lot of it was stuff exclusive to the FOB stuff. Like, one of the guns you can make is just the gun that you use to, like, hand-place security cameras. Like, wherever you shoot is where a security camera gets glued onto.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And there's a separate, like, there's some limitations to where you can put them and stuff, but there's also a separate gun that, like, lets you hand-place where Claymore mines get put and stuff. But they also added, Ocelot's gun that he has in this game. Which, like the other times you've been able to get Ocelot's revolver in a game, when you fire it, the bullets ricochet and will track targets, which is pretty fun. It takes forever to develop because there's... Another thing they added was weapons that when you develop take a huge amount of time to make, and not based on gameplay time, but just like total time, even when you're not playing the game. And you can only develop them if like your game has been connected to the internet. Ocelot's gun is one of those, and it takes like fucking like 2 full days to make. It sucks. I hate that.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
All right, guy.
I mean, what? That's just, you can fill 48 hours just fiddling with your base settings, I think,
that's
pretty
true.
well.
But basically, they only added those like new online development timers to stuff to tempt you to use Mother Base coins to finish the development right away.
Right.
Ugh.
So, here to save me. I was called here to transport a set of equipment to a medical facility and examine the patients there. But never did I imagine what was that. I'd never seen those symptoms before, and that treatment was no treatment at all. Like we were cultivating the pathogen. Are you from around here? You don't know anything. You've never seen that disease before. Yeah, I escaped by myself. Left her behind. I had myself to think about. Besides, it was too late for her anyway. During an examination, the package that seal was broken.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
There's nothing I could do for her. I'm still not sure how the disease is transmitted, but she's probably already just like, yeah, she must be. Forgive me. It was every man for himself.
Yeah, both of these people are very chatty. And it's easy to miss out on this dialogue because you're probably most likely just going to immediately Fulton them.
Right.
The first time I played this, like, I started Fultoning them, and then both of them started their long monologue, like, as they were flying into the sky, and I was like, no! Wait, come back! What were you gonna say?
well.
Was it important?
Goodbye, Eric. It's time to talk to Sandra.
Yeah, hi, Sandra. I had to kick her awake because my sleep grenade put her to sleep. Whoops. The dog's here to help you.
You're all right. You've come to rescue me. I was asked to show that man around here. Dangerous work. I hated every second. I wish I'd said no, but I was the only one on the team who spoke English. So we went to that factory. Bodies. They don't scare me. I'm used to seeing them, but what could that be? Bolus pemphigoid. Dermadrones. What's the cause? Who would do such a thing? Hey, are you researching it as well? Better quit while you can. I've been here 5 years. But I've never seen anything like that. That coward ran off without me. Not that I hold it against him, really. He'd suspected I was infected for quite some time. Obsessed over it. That place must have really spooked him. But I always wore full protective gear during the examinations. There's no way I could be infected. So you needn't worry. I'm all right. Please. Get me out of here.
All right.
Roger.
Here you go, lady.
This is Pequot. On station at LZ.
Yeah, a very quick, easy mission, especially since everybody congregates in such a tight group that you can take everyone out with one grenade.
Yeah.
Now exfiltrate. All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit.
I don't know. Anytime these two are together, it sounds like a pretty hot zone. Got some tense working conditions by the end there.
Do we have like an HR unit yet from Mother Base? I'm getting a feeling we're gonna need one.
We know we will have one as soon as Miller is fired.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're
Oh
the
man,
best,
your dog
boss.
loves you
The
even
one
more
and
now.
only.
Yeah, my dog loves me almost as much as my horse does. I'm so happy I can quantify this love. Now I know who the best animal is.
It's Eli.
Wild Marlin. Striker Hog. That's just a fun one to say. Striker Hog.
Yeah.
It's like what you say when you're getting ready to shoot a missile from an airplane. Striker Hog 1.
Oh, there's a Panzer Dragon.
Whoa, hey, wait a minute.
Boss, we placed the 2 targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examined the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.
Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
What's the matter?
Stop this! Now!
What the fuck, you freak?
Give me a hand! Hold her still! Dismissed. Payback for how they treated her? Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tighten security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
Boss, about Eli. I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
All right, we're gonna test to see if Eli is Liquid Snake or not.
How does he know about the L'Enfant Terrible project? Like, when did it happen? When the boss was asleep?
So, this is the thing that's annoying. No, I wish this was an event that happened in one of these big boss games, and it never does.
It seems important. It seems really important.
The whole reason why Big Boss, like, leaves Cypher and gets mad at Zero in the first place was even before Peace Walker happened.
Got time for a mock battle, boss?
Oh, yeah, sure. Even before Peace Walker happened...
he was literally asking for that.
Yeah. Like, the L'Enfant Terrible project, like, happened before Peace Walker even, and that's why Big Boss left Cypher and got mad at Zero and they don't talk anymore.
Okay.
That should be an event you see happen in a game. They always just say.
Did it even come up in Peace Walker?
A little bit. It was, but it wasn't like a major thing at all. It was basically just like in the final boss fight with Paz, in the secret ending of the game, she just briefly says like, oh, there were these two guys, like, saying it to Snake, like, oh, there were these two guys that got mad at each other, and she like hints that it was because of that the divide happened. It's just weird that it's never an event you see happen, because it's like a major...
It's like the inciting event that led to this game's inciting event.
Yeah, so like Miller would know about it just because Big Boss has talked about it to him, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But again, you don't see that happen either. There are some cassette tapes in Peace Walker, I believe, where they talk about it a little bit too, like in the post-game.
Also, he seems really unconcerned with looking for his kids.
Oh, yeah.
He accidentally stumbled into one that might be, but like, come on.
Yeah. I mean,
we know how that test is gonna go.
Like when we played that mission, like neither of us said it, but it's very obvious that kid is Liquid.
Yeah.
He even says a line that he says in Metal Gear Solid 1. He has the same accent. He looks just like Liquid. Oh. Well, I got one of my two kids on base. Great. Where's the other one? Who cares?
Do I know about the third? Unclear. Unimportant.
Yeah. I don't know if Big Boss knows about Solidus, but only after he is brought back to life and half of his body is Solidus's.